still leave you restless.
And I've learned
that patience wasn't a virtue I've been blessed
and
with.
I've learned
not to mix bad moods and heavy drugs. It's just because it turns a negative spiral and makes me come undone.
And I've learned
that job searches often end in migraines.
I've learned
to drop girls who try to mess with mind
and I've
games.
learned
that when some cats lose a feeling that's good, they try to replace something that's real with a material good.
I've learned
that all cats aren't created equal.
and I've learned
at times you just can't relate to people.
and I've learned
perceptions differ in all peeps, so you can't just treat another in the manner that you wanna be.
I've learned
not to confuse love and lust.
and I've learned
there are a few cats I can trust.
and I've learned
that things will depend on what you grow with. Cats are ignorant as ish, but at the same time they don't know it.
I've learned
at times it's best to deal with it alone.
and I've learned
not to stress this you can't control.
and I've learned
that places aren't really melting pots, more like separate pots chilling on the same stove.
and I've learned
that people don't know they limitations.
I've learned
you can't blame it on what I was wasted.
and I've learned
that alcohol extends a personality, so when I say you have some issues, please attempt not to get mad at me.
and I've learned
that everything out there can be questioned.
I've learned
with true love also comes a best friend.
I've learned
that most of the masses out for status in the cattle front aggressive when in reality he's passive.
and I've learned
to stop making bets against the Lakers.
and I've learned
I dig females who blaze herb.
I've learned
that it's easier to forgive than forget, and in a way I guess I lied when I said no regrets.
I've learned
a tree sprouted from the root of evil,
and I've learned
to hit speed bags instead of people.
I've learned
that happiness runs contingent to hopes, and if you don't look hard enough you'll never really see growth.
and I've learned
how to write life instead of lyrics.
I've learned
how you can't judge by one's appearance.
and I've learned
that mad heads are scared to have opinions and would rather nod ahead or try to say some ish to fit in.
and I've learned
not to conform to the majority.
I've learned
how I have a problem with authority.
I've learned
the media can get mad synthetic, but it's the individual's choice to accept it or reject
and
it.
I've learned
the pedestals a beautiful girl can
and
get.
I've learned
not to mix alcohol and Percocets.
and I've learned
the happiness is more than just wealth, and never depend on someone else more than yourself.